Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Portland Timbers, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rodrigo de Paul. De Jong. Thuram. Well read to ease the pressure. Ronaldo. Now with Hamšík. Ronaldo. On to Maicon. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? To take the lead. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. Still alive. And nothing comes of that attack. Yusufa. Well, he's lost it. Thuram. Couldn't keep the ball. Ronaldo. Well, that ball looks promising. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And pushed onto the woodwork. Moukoko. Frankie de Jong. And unable to keep possession. Thuram. Mendy. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. De Paul. Martin Ødegaard. Cherki. Thuram. And intercepts again. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And a substitution in the offing. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Cherki. It's with Ødegaard. De Paul. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can he put them in front? Perfect challenge. Gyökeres. Romelu Lukaku now. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Is it going to be? Cherki. And into the last 30 minutes now. Danger averted for now. Oh, what an opportunity! Straight offside, but only just. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Managed to get it out of there. Martin Ødegaard. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Çalhanoğlu. Can they push ahead on the clip? Can he put it away? Ball is loose. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Martin Ødegaard. Romelu Lukaku now. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Saya sudah menyelamatkan nyawa orang yang hampir membunuh jauh iblis tidak menyangkal karena kita tidak percaya sama saya dan Bapak punya bukti apa untuk dia. Waktu itu
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Mbappe. Liverpool then... Oh, he's through here! And quite simply, a brilliant save!
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
In a decent position now. And he has options available. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Yaya Toure. Well, taken away. He won the ball. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Kylian Mbappe. It's a good real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marcus Thuram. Ryan Cherki. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he get one back? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Salah. In with a chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Fernando Torres. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Pressing like that will help the cause. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Thuram, he's in with a chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a throw in for Liverpool. Modric. Torres now. Toure. Now with Mbappe. Thuram. Joan Capdevila. Now with Cole. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Marcus Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mendy. Thuram. Moukoko. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mo Salah. Ball played nicely. And he's broken free. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, it's getting late in the day now, Derek. Can Leipzig find an equaliser? Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Salah. And Leipzig with the ball again. Modric with options around him. Chance here. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Substitute. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Emangnya gue presiden? Harus pakai bodyguard segala?
Bapak kamu yang nyuruh saya.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Alessandro Del Piero. A very good tackle. Williams. It's with Del Piero. On to Stam. Marquinhos. Di Marco. Del Piero. Ferreira. Martin Ødegaard. Moukoko. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Keeper did his job to begin with. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Chance maybe. Saka. Petit. Nico Williams. It's with Del Piero. Saka and teammates around him. Leipzig regaining possession. He's in here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Carlos Alberto. Bukayo Saka. Del Piero. Well, the attacking options. A real opening now. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rodrigo de Paul. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Oh, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Ryan Cherki read it superbly to take back possession. Federico Di Marco. It's with Del Piero. Rodrigo de Paul. Cherki. And into the last 30 minutes now. Emmanuel Petit. Just wanted to get it out of there. Nico Williams. Ferreira. And the danger cleared. Well, it could be on for him here. De Jong. Clear deflection off the defender there. Nico Williams. Ferreira. 10 minutes to go.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
So making the substitution now. Must take the lead here, but into the keeper's gloves. Bukayo Saka. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Cherki. He has teammates around him. Figo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Youssoufa Moukoko. Manuel Neuer. Federico Di Marco. Eden Hazard. Thierry Henry. Now with Hazard. Zinedine Zidane. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
And play halted, free kick given. Martin Odegaard. Manuel Neuer. Hazard on the ball. Thierry Henry. Oh, that's a fine pass. Could take the lead. Casemiro. Figo. Can they convert? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Marvellous tackle from Zidane. And he's made headway. Big chance it is. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Zinedine Zidane. Hazard has it. Thuram. Mukoko. In position. Oh, very. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution, making sure nothing came of it. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Maicon. And the ball with Figo. Casemiro. Didier Drogba. Zinedine Zidane. Figo. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Zinedine Zidane. Eden Hazard. Can he do it? And the deflection behind then for the corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. Hazard. On to Casemiro. Nicely timed tackle. Youssoufa Moukoko. On to De Jong. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Just 10 minutes to go. Marek Hamšík. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now with Thuram. De Jong. Chances on. Maicon. Hamšík. Is it going to be? And a good take, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get...
Tapi kenapa? Kita kan selama ini baik-baik aja.
Sifat kamu yang kekanak-kanakan, terus obsesi kamu yang pengen jadi penyanyi terkenal,
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Mendy. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Thuram. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Eusebio. And Leipzig have it back now. Opportunity it is. Goretzka. Crespo has it. Ryan Cherki. Marcus Thuram. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Dias. Leon Goretzka. Gvardiol. Son. Crespo. Surely a real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mendy. Now with De Jong. Marcus Thuram. Goretzka. Eusebio. Crespo has it. He's in behind. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Cherki. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Substitution for Real Madrid. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Alexander-Arnold. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mbappe. Youssoufa Moukoko. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Gvardiol. Marquisio. Mbappe. Lee. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo de Paul. Cherki. De Paul. Moukoko. On to Thuram. 20 minutes to go. Kylian Mbappe. He's in here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Youssoufa Moukoko. A very timely interception. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Goretzka. Son. On to Mbappe. This could be it. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So 2-0 now. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Frankie de Jong. Mukoko. Eusebio. Heung-min Son. Into the advanced position. Oh, surely! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do.
Aku nggak mau jadi pusat hubungan orang aja sih sebenarnya.
Dia tuh bukan berusaha, memang momennya tuh pas. Aku tuh ketika masalah udah hanya mati tingkah dia, terus obsesinya yang terlalu berlebihan untuk jadi penyanyi terkenal, sifatnya yang kayak anak kecil, itu bikin aku gak nyaman.
Kamu nggak bohong kan sama aku?
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room.
Opportunity! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Pedro is looking for the right moment for that final pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Thuram. Rui Costa. Jota. Oh, might be. So, a Real Madrid corner. Not away completely. Can he find the net? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Pedro. Jota. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Real Madrid have given us away. Marcus Thuram. And Real doing well to win it back. Kim. Mendy. Onto Thuram. Given away by Leipzig. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And 1 minute of opportunity here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and it really was dizzying stuff from Leipzig in the first 45. Will it be more of the same from them in the second half? Rui Costa. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Excellent defending. Thuram. And the problem not completely solved. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. 30 minutes to go then. Jota. Diogo Jota. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Thuram. Mukoko. And he's broken free. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Joelinton. Youssoufa Moukoko. And he might be through here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. So now a corner. That's a routine take. Manuel Neuer. Maguire. Back now to the goalkeeper. Here's Neuer. Well, almost at full time. Not quite. A superb day for Leipzig fans.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Maguire deciding to give it to the keeper. And the referee brings this contest to a close. And it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Ada uang tunai, handphone, emas, sampai mobil. Cek tutup botol aku pipa sekarang. Dari Fungsi.
Banyak masalah, pusing. Pakai cara main.
Hello, a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Liverpool, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Thuram. Mukoko. And the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Guti. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Moukoko. That's a very fine piece of tackling. But it wasn't a taxing save. Rafinha. Werner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Frankie de Jong. Marcus Thuram. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Griezmann. Rafinha. It is a decent looking attack here. Must take the lead here. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Well, no danger now. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. well read to ease the pressure. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And had a play for a Leipzig throw-in. Martin Odegaard. Ryan Cherki. Really good interception. Fuller. Fuller! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Ronald Koeman. Really clever pressing. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Schweinsteiger. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Now what can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
De Paul. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Fuller. Ronald Koeman. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Bellanova. Well, not away properly. Danger averted for now. Marcus Thuram. Bukoko. And an astute piece of defending. Ronaldo. Camavinga. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Martin Odegaard, and Leipzig in a position of menace. Fluency of movement. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Given away by Real Madrid. No real threat, you've got to say. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Valverde. And on to Rooney. Wonderful chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Marcus Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Camavinga. Gareth Bale. Bale. Can he take the chance? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the attack fizzling out. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Can he put it in? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Gareth Bale. Running with the ball confidently. Thuram. Moukoko. And he's through here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Youssoufa Moukoko. Thuram. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And time for the change now. Superb defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. In with a chance. Can he convert? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well-timed tackle. Cherki. Raul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Rooney.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
On the attack in the closing phase. Well, he took care of it defensively. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Sam, kamu kasar banget sih. Aduh, maafin
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment! What purity of strike! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Frankie de Jong. And an astute piece of defending. De Bruyne. Bukayo Saka. Martinez. Hazard on the ball. Cherki. Martin. And in with a real chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martinez. On to Hazard. Rodrigo de Paul. Ukoko. Now with Thuram. Cherki. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But nothing comes of it. De Jong. Martin Ødegaard. Ryan Cherki. Marcus Thuram. Ødegaard. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Eden Hazard. Managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. De Jong. Cherki. Onto De Jong. Thuram. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcos Alonso. David Beckham. Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. Saka. Martinez. Ball played nicely. De Bruyne. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Thuram. Now with Thuram. I must say, this looks promising. A very timely interception. 20 minutes to go in this one. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Moukoko. Thuram. Will it be? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
This could finish it. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Marcos Alonso. 5 minutes to go. Kaoru Mitoma. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Semua bisa jadi hebat. Jangan omnya gue ketemu sama lo lagi. Aku kira kamu lupa solusi itu.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front. He's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Ryan Cherki. And he might be through here. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, fantastic reflex action. A glorious chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as we can see again, this is such a good cross from Mendy, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Weighted ball up there towards Fernando Torres. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, good save. Excellent header. Ryan Cherki.